I fought Khabib Nurmagomedov for a world title. Now I'm a real estate agent with UFC star business partner. Former UFC title challenger Ali Iaquinta now sells houses for a living. The 37-year-old was already a real estate agent when he chose to walk away from MMA following a knockout loss to Bobby Green in November 2021. After being seriously slowed down by an injury in 2017, Iaquinta decided to pursue a second career that was totally different from fighting in the UFC octagon, raging flipped houses before squaring off against MMA legend Khabib Nurmagomedov in a late-notice lightweight title fight in April 2018. Iaquinta did better than Conor McGregor as he extended the 29-0 Russian, the 5-round distance, before ultimately suffering a unanimous decision defeat in his biggest fight.
The 14-7-1 fighter beat George Masvidal, Kevin Lee, and Diego Sanchez before continuing to win in real estate when he opened his own office in 2003. Iaquinta has sold 80 houses already, and he's just getting started. I have such an advantage over any agent just because I've been through fighting, and I have something they don't have, he told the New York Post. The goal now is to become the champion of real estate.
Putting my own name on a building, there was a fear of losing there similar to fighting. The only thing that is different now is that working out is not part of my job. As of late, Iaquinta has found a colleague and former UFC bantamweight champion and licensed realtor Aljamain Aljo Sterling, who is still competing in MMA's Premier League. The longtime friends and training partners are currently teaming up to sell a $1.3 million listing in the affluent area of Harbor Green in New Jersey. Iaquinta added, "We've been through it all together, traveled the world together, trained together, fought together. I know I can count on Aljo and vice versa." Sterling, if fresh off a featherweight debut win over Calvin Kattar, and currently preparing to face top 145 lb contender Movsar Evloev at UFC 307 on October 5. The 35-year-old is focused on becoming a two-weight champion, but he is determined to set himself up financially before retiring few years. Real estate is good to have in your back pocket, especially for us. We come in too large, lump sums of money at one time, Sterling said. I think the biggest takeaway in life is always having some type of goals for yourself and not just one. After years of balancing his life as a fighter with business and family, Sterling finally feels like he's in a place where he's able to juggle everything successfully. He added, "Fighting wasn't the main goal for me coming out of college. I had to keep my options open. You start off on a good foot, and then you lose 2 fights, and you're contemplating that you might have to dust off your resume a bit. It wasn't the easiest thing combining 2 careers, but it can be done. You need a good team around you."